Warhammer 40k. Let's go. Ah, you got here before I sent you the link. Awesome. How's it going? Yeah, I actually have no idea what I'm about to get with Rogue Trader. Yep, thank you. I figured you know I was coming back, but I was still gonna send it to you. Now this one is I have no idea what I'm playing. Other than I do know Warhammer 40k. Warhammer 40k is fucking awesome. What I was just telling my wife is that the funny thing is that I actually know Warhammer 30k, aka the Horus Heresy, a lot better than I know Warhammer 40k. Because those are the books that I've read. I've read a lot of the Horus Heresy. And I will definitely watch your new video on X. And I've actually considered kind of using my channel and playing in those, if you don't mind, and just kind of reacting to it. The Warhammer 40k stuff, feel free to ask. I might not be able to answer everything, but I can probably answer a lot. Because, honestly, I really like the Warhammer 40k universe. Okay, nope. I was assuming you're saying no worries about me reacting to it on my stream? Cool. I mean, hell, I'd be happy to have you on. It's Mega Man and 03 video fight? Oh, cool. But like for something like your Ludo narrative thing, that's something that I'd consider actually reacting to on a stream with. Bloodstains on, gore on. Yes, please show tutorials. Nice. And yeah, that's something that I was thinking that is cool enough that that if you're not going to put it on YouTube yourself, I'd be interested in just kind of reacting to it on my channel. Not to steal your thunder, but to just kind of put it out there. I don't have this DLC. You're right, I don't. I just have the main story. That's fine. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. And like I said, if you would want to be on with me while I did it, that'd be fine too. Cool. Right now, it's on a really good discount. It's like custom character. You kind of want to do a custom character, make it your own, but I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. Yeah. Oh, a death world. Coming from a death world. Oh, God. I saw a couple, I think. To be completely honest with you, typically I'm watching in long form stuff of throughout my day. So when I see you or anyone else put out another video that's going to be a short thing, I typically don't interrupt what I'm watching to watch it. It's just kind of how my day goes. Okay, I'm just gonna go for operative. Hell, custom. Let's say custom. Oop. Huh? They got a lot. They've got a lot of portraits. Cool.
I'll make it happen.
I get by.
I don't need luck. I have strength.
Fire the lance batteries.
Could go for her. Okay. Well, yes. Last one was demo about to GoldenEye. Oh God, yeah, that one I probably wouldn't even looked at all. It was a fan who made his own version with his own IP called Agent 64. Okay, yeah. Okay, you very well might not know this about me, but I really don't like GoldenEye. I was there when it came out. I was there when I went, I don't like this shit. I've never understood GoldenEye. Everyone loved GoldenEye. Give me Star Fox 64. That was what I was interested in. GoldenEye, I'm sorry, GoldenEye was shit. It really was. Give me Doom. Give me Wolfenstein. GoldenEye was shit. I did not like it. I'm sorry. And I know that a lot of people were gonna hate me for saying that, and I don't mind that other people disagree with me. That is fine. Oh, yeah. You're best in James Bond nerd? That's fine. Get this. My dad was Master James Bond. I've watched all of them. From way back when. Love James Bond myself. The movie GoldenEye. Don't get the movie GoldenEye was awesome. The idea that this game has the same name as that kind of pisses me off. Yes, the game sucks. Again, give me Star Fox 64. And I will clean up on aisle whatever with Star Fox 64.
Unit
triumph in my memoirs.
The Emperor gave me a vision.
All hands, prepare for acceleration.
Let chaos paint the stars red. Let the bodies pile.
That keeps it.
I
Biosteel.
am but a harbinger of the destruction.
I have not seen that. That I would be interested in. I would be interested in that. So, Death World, Survival Instinct. Yes. I figured that's what you're saying. Oh, and by the way, when I talk about my experience with GoldenEye, I had the same thing with Star Fox 64. Both of those were out when I was in college, and I would walk down the dorms, and if there was GoldenEye, I would be like, eh. But then there'd be Star Fox 64 on, and I'd walk in, take one of the controllers, and I just mogged everybody. Everyone just died when I came in. GoldenEye, I just could not be could not be fucked to care about. The funny thing about me choosing this is I don't even know what type of game I'm getting into. I think I'm gonna go for Death World. Seriously, I do not know what I'm choosing. That would sound about right. By the way, Star Fox, the original, was one of my first games as well. Not quite so far back as Final Fantasy, but I got the Super Nintendo, and when the Super Nintendo came out, I got Star Fox 64. I'm gonna go for Crime Lord. Crime Lord from the Death World. Ooh. Yeah, Star Fox 67 was 97. That's when I graduated from high school. Played that when I was in college. You do realize I'm an old fart, right? I'm an old fart. I get this. Yeah, I know. You're 6 years younger than me. So you're 12? No? Yeah, about that. I'm gonna say Kraus. Yeah. Okay. Well, it calls it a CRPG, so I hope so. You at least labeled it what they label it. I'm gonna be an operative, I think. I am really just flying completely blind on pretty much everything here. I do not know what I'm doing. Yep. The game itself calls it a CRPG. So, yay for it saying the right thing. Whee! Yeah, anything that's in the 40k world is going to be freaking brutal. I get to choose a frigate? Seriously? Well, of course I gotta call this my battle cat. Of course I gotta call it that. Here we go. Wait, what am I naming? Oh, I'm naming my name? Okay. NetCat, of course. It wanted to be Lavina or something like that. There we go. Lavina! Yep. Like I said, I really do not know what I'm getting into. Never played it. I've heard good things about it, but never played it.
An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here.
Ah.
Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity.
Okay, so this type of game. Okay. Which I'm fine with. Now I have an idea. Yep. Oh dear Lord, this one would make me think that I'd be about to learn to meet my maker.
That is the purpose of all temples to the God Emperor, to inspire awe and reverence. For it is the duty of his servants to persevere in their tireless service until they are presented with a chance to give their very life for the master of humanity.
Okay.
Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtveer, Master of Whispers, in the employ of her ladyship,
The ship's Rogue Trader,
Theodora von Valencias, at your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before.
Okay. Oh, you can actually do that. Interesting. Rogue Trader, subject of the Imperium with a unique hereditary title. A rogue trader is tasked, I guess. The God Emperor is a dude half dead on the weird throne. Right there, stated, or the portal thingy. Yes, that's about right. Yes, that, yeah. I'm not used to being called the God Emperor. He is the Emperor of Man. That is the title I know him by. The Emperor of Man. And he is on the golden, and he is on the golden throne, basically dead, and they have to sacrifice 1,000 psychers to him a day to keep him alive, to keep the beacon running, which is what allows everyone to be able to actually do FTL transit. Yeah, that's about it. Now, the Emperor of Man, there's a whole shitload of things that caused him to get to where he is now. And there's actually some theorization that they should just let him die, because if they let him die, then he will probably come back to life. But by them keeping him alive in this half-dead state, that may actually be causing problems. But yes, this is the Grim Dark. Yeah. The Rogue Trader is tasked with exploiting the still uncharted region of the galaxy for the benefit of mankind. Woo! Okay then. God Emperor. Okay, there we go. The Emperor of Mankind. I've just never heard someone call him the God Emperor. I hear God Emperor and I think of Dune. Okay, moving on. NetCat Stubbs. My name is rather well known in certain centers.
Naturally, the infamy of your achievements in the shadows of an entire sector is not unknown to me. Your enterprising spirit and, if you excuse my bluntness, refusal to die.
Refusal to die.
It is as if you were carried here on the wings of destiny itself.
Okay.
I will be frank with you. You may forget your past titles, no matter who gave them to you, or what their origins are. From the moment you and the other candidate were brought aboard this void ship, your fate changed.
Okay.
You now serve Lord Captain Theodora von Valencias, and carry the burden of an heir of this house. Henceforth, you share your dynastic name with her ladyship. Bear it with honor.
Okay.
There is. And you will
So,
meet him
so,
soon.
so that there's no other candidate? Okay.
I would rather not discuss the Lord Captain behind her back.
Haha.
Especially not on board her ship. No one knows better than I that whispers are wont to attract particularly close attention.
Okay.
Suffice it to say that her ladyship is the bearer of the sacred warrant of trade and a woman of immense
Sacred
power
relic
and entitlement.
that affirms the preeminent
However
rights of the
privileged
rogue
your
traders
position
throughout
may
the...
be, I ask
Aha.
that you do not incur her anger by being disrespectful or obtuse. Lady Theodora despises both qualities.
I don't know. The lore behind rogue traders, I don't know anything about the rogue traders. I know a ton about the Horus Heresy at Warhammer 30k. This is in 40k. I don't really know much about what the hell's going on in this. I do not know.
Plainly, I am the head of the network of spies and informers who serve the interests of House von Valencius. I uncover weak links both among Lady Theodora's retinue and in the ranks of her rivals. I eliminate our vulnerabilities and exploit those.
Oh, in general? I mean, there's a reason for everything that's going on. I mean, I need to know a lot more specifics about that. No, they're not all just killing them and killing each other. No. No. There is reason behind almost all, behind pretty much all of it.
So that you may fulfill your blood duty, whatever obligations you have.
To fully answer the
They are
question,
henceforth null and void. By order of the Lord Captain, you have been requisitioned to serve the rogue trader.
no,
Blessed
no, not
with
really
the
Game of
God
Thrones
Emperor.
stuff. No. There is, in this one, the Warhammer 40k, there is very much good versus evil. And evil in Warhammer 40k is chaos. And, yeah. Yes.
Your former position may have been different from conventional service as part of one of the
Yep, the
institutions
Chaos
of the
Gods.
Imperium. But from now on, a different fate awaits you.
And every time you try to go through
By the Lord Captain,
through
I
FTL,
advise you to
you
come
actually have to go
terms with
through
this
chaos
as quickly as possible.
to actually get to where you're going. And yeah, ouch. And that is in 440k what is being lit up, the Astronomicon. Yeah.
But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far.
Woohoo!
The Lord Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valencius are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
Okay, going that way.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Aha! So this is kind of like in the same vein as Baldur's Gate 1, 2, and 3. So yeah. be completely honest, I'm not sure that this is the sort of game that I was in the mood to play at the moment. I was kind of more in the mood for actiony sort of stuff. Not saying that this isn't a game that I would want to play. I'm just not sure this is what I was in the mood for right now. Yeah, I was expecting a little bit of boom boom. To be completely honest with you, yes. Not full boom boom, but I wasn't really expecting this.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
This is a great kind of game, don't get me wrong. Just not really what I was
One of the fond
intending to play.
Perhaps you'd like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
What's happening?
Oof. Okay, what are we doing?
The servitors have gone berserk!
Okay. Searcher. Okay. Are we in FTL? Is that what's happening? Because I was just mentioning to you about the
Our
FTL
foes
shit.
shall be crushed beneath our unyielding
Okay.
might.
Woohoo! Yeah. Well, they aren't doing me any favors, are they? Yes, I do. I'm moving. Attack of opportunity. Characters with melee weapons can make an attack of opportunity to put it. This is Dungeons and Dragons stuff. Are they using the Dungeons and Dragons rulebook here? I mean, it's fine if they do. KOTOR actually used the same. Yeah, used that too. But yeah, this looks like they're using in the D&D playbook.
I will not be deterred.
Well, yes, they're always RPG based most of the time. I just think it's mostly that I think it's funny how often it is that they're based on Dungeons and Dragons, no matter the time period. I think it's funny because there's a lot of different systems they could use, but they almost always use D&D. That's all I'm trying to say. KOTOR did, and it kind of sounds like this is using D22. I can definitely tell you that KOTOR was using D20. That I can say for certain. And right now, I've kind of tried to attack this guy in front of me, and I'm not sure what buttons to hit to do it. Which is kind of annoying. Yeah. Trust me. Okay. Maybe you're right specifically, but when playing KOTOR, what I know is that I had it showing me all the roles, and all the roles it was doing completely lined up with all the D20 stuff. If there's a specific thing that Wizards of the Coast had, maybe, but it completely lined up with all the D20 rules I do. Yep. Oh, with me, you speak the two. Yeah, because. Yeah, shoot me now. Of course. Yeah. But right now, I'm trying to attack this motherfucker. And I'm feeling like a tool for the fact that I am not sure how to do it. And I'm kind of getting really pissed off.
And so shall it be done.
Yeah, because what's the OZ? Yeah, I know. So, which is why I was like, doubt. I am honestly thinking that this is not the game for me to be playing at the moment. To be completely honest. Yeah, when you read about how you got screwed, trust me, I know. He got fucked. For now, though, I'm going to end this. And I will probably start up with another game. But this is not the game for me right now.